We just had Memorial Day, just had that yesterday. So in my book, summer is unofficially here. So today I'm going to talk about I just want to talk about what is your must-have products. What are some things that you have in the summer that, or when it comes to summer, you just have to have, like you don't want to go without. But first, what are you sipping? I have a new mug today. Be happy with the bees on there because I'm all about the bees over here. Um, and I am drinking Constant Comet tea. I don't know if you've ever had that before. It's a black tea. It's hard to find sometimes. I can't find it in all the stores. Okay, so tell me, what are some things in the summer or some products that you have that are your favorite things that you have to have in summer? And it doesn't even have to be a product. It could be like anything, like your favorite activity that you like to do in the summer. For me, I'll just talk. First of all, let me just say this because this is what I want everyone's favorite product to be in the summer. I really want this to be your favorite product all year long. Is sunscreen because it's so important. Not okay. So let's just talk vanity for a minute, right? Because we're all about aging well over here. We're all about like learning all the different things that help us to look better, feel better, age well with better health and age well and just in on all the areas so that we have the vitality of life when we're continuing to have birthdays, but we still feel great. We're still very mobile. So I will say sunscreen takes care of really a couple of parts of that. Yeah, it does a little bit with the beauty because 80% of aging is from the sun. Seriously, if we can just shield the sun, but we still need the sun. It's so important that we're out and about, that we're in the sun, that we're getting the vitamin D. But it's also important that we are protecting ourselves. So it protects us from getting the aging well portion of it. It's going to protect us from the UVA and B rays, which cause the burning and the aging process. The aging process is going to be the one that's going to give us the wrinkles, the fine lines, the discoloration, the age spots. Okay, and our skin just ages in the sun. But the B part, the burning, when you have lots of sunburns, you are increasing your risk for skin cancer. So using sunscreen is like the number one way of reducing your chances of getting skin cancer. So that's the wellness of it, the health and wellness portion of using sunscreen. But please use sunscreen every day of the year, not just every day of summer, every day of the year, because it's so important. It's essential. Okay, what else? What else? What do you just have to have in the summer? What else? What else happens? Well, sometimes our lips get chapped, but that happens a lot in the fall too, right? In the autumn, the air is really dry. But if your lips get dry in the summer too, having a lip balm. Oh my goodness. We have a few, but there's one that I really love, the Royal Jelly Berry Powerful. It's not even called lip balm. It's called lip care. It's the only one that's lip care because it's so good. Oh yeah. Got to have that in the summer. Like what else? What do you wear? What do your lips get dry in the summer? Love to know. Like what do you do for your lips in the summer? And do you put sunscreen on your lips as well? Because we want sunscreen on every part of it, right? What else are we doing in the summer? Well, our feet are more exposed, right? So are we doing more pedicures, whether it's pedicures at home? I have DIY pedicure products that I use. Or maybe you are going to the salon more often, getting the pedicures. I don't know. Some people like to bleach their hair in the summer or cut their hair in the summer. I do neither. Or lighten their hair or put highlights in. So those are like some fun things for summer. So yeah, I want to know, what do you do differently in the summer? Maybe there's some things that you do throughout the year as well. Like I use sunscreen throughout the year, but I am more mindful and more intentional. Maybe even doing it more like every 2 hours. Like if I'm going to the beach, maybe every 2 hours, reapplying. But like, yeah, I want to know, like, what are you doing differently in the summer? Because now it's unofficially here. We still have like 3 more weeks or so. The official date is June 21st. But yeah, it's a fun time, It's school's ending, graduate. Lots of schools have already ended for the summer. Some are ending this week. I know one school, like Garden Grove in California, tomorrow's their last day for that school district. Just happened to hear it out in the news yesterday. But, there's just, so many different things. We're going to be out and about more. Maybe you're going to be hydrating more. Maybe you're going to be more intentional of more water, more fruits and vegetables. So I would love to hear, like, what are you doing differently for the summer with product, lifestyle? I want to know. What are you doing so that you're aging well tomorrow? What are you doing today to age well tomorrow? I want to hear it. All right, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to be able to read that from you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.